Our loop filled with famous people. We love to feature him today. Patrick Clark takes a look at the wonderful Yogi Berra.
Lawrence Peter Berra was born May 12, 1925 in St. Louis, Missouri. His parents, Pietro and Paolina, were from northern Italy. The family lived on Elizabeth Avenue on the Hill, and his neighbors included a young Jack Buck and Joe Garagiola.
When the ball went in the sewer, we couldn't buy another ball, so you had to go down and get it. Yogi was the best going down in the sewer to get the ball. That's a historic sewer over there, because Yogi holds a Major League record of most times in the sewer.
Berra began playing American Legion baseball, learning the outfield and catching, before quitting school after the 8th grade.
He's a tremendous St. Louis U fan, even though I never took one college course. I barely finished high school.
Even though in 1942 the Cardinals came calling for his best friend, Joe Garagiola. Berra instead was Broadway bound and soon became a New York Yankee.
He must have as many World Series rings as anybody who ever played, I think. He played in the 40s when they won a bunch of World Series, and in the 50s also.
He appeared in 14 World Series, winning 10 championships. He was a 15-time All-Star and 3-time MVP. His nickname Yogi came from a friend who said Berra resembled a Hindu holy man sitting cross-legged in the batter's box. But it was the way Berra batted around the English language, peppering it with malapropisms that made him infamous.
Well, he would say things you'd have to think about just for a second afterward. Like one of his lines he's credited with is that maybe a good restaurant in New York is that he'd say it's so crowded nobody goes there anymore.
He became known for his yogiisms when he made the move to manager. In 1964, he was the Yankee skipper before being clipped by the Cardinals in Game 7 of the '64 World Series. After that, he moved across town.
He managed the Mets, too. People don't realize that probably. He wasn't quite as successful with them.
However, during the 1973 season with the Mets in last place, Yogi was asked if the season was finished. His famous reply, "It ain't over till it's over." And it wasn't. They won the pennant that year. He's in the Baseball Hall of Fame, and his number 8 was retired by the Yankees with a plaque that calls him a legendary Yankee. Not too shabby for a guy who grew up on the Hill, where he learned, when you come to a fork in the road, take it.